guys, it's LpsHoney. Welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing a package unboxing, but instead of just unboxing one LPS package, it is going to be 3 in 1. And this is because I don't think each package is like big enough to be its own whole video going over them. So I thought I would combine all 3 of these packages into one big unboxing, or not even really big because they're not big packages. It's just a combination unboxing, I guess is the way to say it. 2 of the 3 packages were from local Australian sellers on eBay, and the 3rd package is from AliExpress. However, it's not a recent AliExpress purchase. I've had it sitting there for a few weeks, so it's nothing crazy exciting like the pets I've been finding on there recently. But I still wanted to share these pets with you guys and do a little unboxing, so let's get started. Starting us off with our AliExpress package, I have a total of 5 pets. Most of them are new generation though. Also, quick side note, the seller I bought these from included these little glasses that my mascot is wearing. They're made with wire and I just think they are so adorable. The first pet from this pack is a G3 sea turtle, and I actually really like the G3 sea turtles. I think they have like a really good mold for representing the pet, which is a rarity with G3 pets, but I think they actually did a really good job with this one, like the flippers, the fin, the shape of the head, everything. I love G2 sea turtles, but this one just looks really cool. And a fair warning, these AliExpress pets are pretty dirty. I don't even think the seller that I bought these from are even selling LPS anymore, so this is probably some old pets that they found laying around. Next is this Magic Motion collie. Definitely not like a really adorable looking pet in my opinion, but I do actually really like the colors that were used for this pet. The lilac, the little purple spot around the eye, the whites, the blues. I think they go really nicely together, and I do like the little Magic Motion feature. It's a unique pet for sure. I think that the idea is very cute with the little Magic Motion, like push the ears down and the eyes close effect. And I don't know, I just think it's unique. Sometimes I just want these weird little pets in my collection. I don't know how to explain it. And while we're on the topic of collies, I got this G3 collie as well. I am appalled by how gross he is. He definitely needs a good clean. I'm kind of worried that it's mold on his body, so that's why I'm not touching it. But my guy definitely needs a good scrub down because he has seen better days. So here's a little size comparison between the Magic Motion and regular G3 collies. Their bodies are also different. The G3 collie has little pointy legs, where the Magic Motion pet has more of a traditional LPS looking body. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. The seller also included a little bone and basket with the collie. Next LPS is actually a G2, and it is this lizard. He has little spots on his back, if you can kind of see it. And if you didn't know, these lizards actually change in water. Their spots disappear. There's also a version of this lizard that has little flowers on its back, which I own. And yeah, it's just pretty cool. If you put it in, I think, hot water, the spots or flowers disappear. And then if you put it in cold water, they reappear. It's a really cool little gimmick, and I don't know if many people know that, but I absolutely loved doing it when I was little. And this one's very dirty, so I'll need to clean him up, and some of the spots seem to have faded a bit on his head, so hopefully they still show up when you like put it in the water. And the last pet from AliExpress is this pug. This is a G4 pet, so his head does come off, and I loved how he looked. He looks so silly with his little tuxedo on. He's like a little waiter. He would make such an adorable little like side background character, a little waiter at a restaurant. I also think his body mold would make an amazing custom, so if I'm able to find another one in the future, I'm definitely going to have to try and get it because I'd love to customize his body, but I do want to keep this little guy as he is. So for now, he's staying as a little pug waiter. Say what you want about G4, but they had some goofy ideas that I love. Moving along to our second package. This one is from eBay. I don't remember every single pet that's in here, but I do know that there is a cat, and that was the main reason I bought this lot. So I'm very excited for that pet in particular. There she is a little calico kitty. So this set came with some accessories. A lot of these are from like the little fitness center that Hasbro released. I do own it somewhere, and I'm kind of glad to get some of these accessories again. For example, the lockers. I already have one, but to get another is so cool because they are incredibly handy for like high school series and things like that. Also, these purple chairs are amazing. I own a couple in a few different shades, but to get another one is great because once again, super handy just for filming in general. And all the other included accessories are pretty cool as well. Like this one, for example, I've never seen an orange LPS fire hydrant before. Moving on to the pets, this lot actually only had 4 LPS inside, but 3 out of the 4 I don't own. So I thought it was a pretty good buy. The only pet that I do own is this one here, this kangaroo. It is from that fitness set that I mentioned previously, and he even includes these little boxing gloves, which are really cool. I will say he's in very good condition. I'm gonna have to see if the one I own is better condition than this one or not, and if it's not, I'm definitely swapping it for this guy. Also included was his partner in fitness, this little hamster. Even though I own the kangaroo already, I never had this pet that came in the same exact set, so it's really cool to finally have like the complete pets that came with it. And much like the kangaroo, he's just in really good condition. Next is this bulldog. I don't own this one, and if I do, it is nowhere near this good a condition, so I'm definitely keeping this guy. He looks so immaculate, especially for a red magnet pet. Like, this guy's an OG and he has been so well looked after. I love all the gradient coloring on him. Like, he really just does look like a dog, you know? I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a super bright, colorful pet. He just looks like a classic freaking bulldog, and I love that. That is one thing that I really hope Basic Fun does in the future, and that's capture the essence of the original G2 pets, because these red magnet pets that were like the first wave of Littlest Pet Shops for Hasbro just encapsulated the animal look so good. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore pets like this, but there's just something so nostalgic and full of charm with these old pets that have realistic animal colors. So I think he's very cute, and I'm happy to add him to my collection. And the last pet for this package is the original LPS Calico cat. That's right, guys, I'm a fraud. I am but a G4 Calico cat. She's the true queen right here. I am very excited to get this pet. I don't know if you can class her as a short-haired cat because the head mold technically is different to a traditional short-haired G2 pet. But for the sake of the whole mold in general, I'm just going to say it's a short hair. And she's so pretty. I love the calico colors. The gradient all over her just looks amazing. She's also a red magnet pet, so like the bulldog, she has that nostalgic, realistic look to her. She's in relatively good condition with a small mark on her forehead. I don't know if I can get that off without disrupting the gradient paint effect, but hopefully I can. I also love just how over it all she looks. Like, this is LPsHoney behind the scenes. This is what you guys don't see. This is me in front of the camera opening my LPS, representing the community as an ambassador. And this is me at like 2 a.m. staying up to edit videos. She's been through it. Okay, let her rest. So these were the pets for my second package. A lot cleaner, a lot nicer to deal with than those AliExpress pets, which desperately need like a disinfecting. But let's move on to our third and final package for this video, which is from another Australian seller. And that's a package containing some LPS fairies. I feel like with this video, I'm just slowly covering every generation of LPS. But yeah, I bought some fairies, specifically a 5-pack. I have a few things to say about these fairies. The first of which is I never saw these in store near me. I don't know if it's because I wasn't collecting as hardcore during the G3 stage or just because they never kind of came over here, but I never recall seeing these types of fairies near me. And what I mean by that is when fairies were first released, they didn't really have a theme. They were just fairies. But as the line progressed, they started to do different little subgenres. So they had candy themed ones and these ones here, which are kind of a moonlight theme. And while I love that concept and the overall design of most of the fairies Hasbro made, there are some cons to them. They don't bubble because they were released during G3, which isn't really that important to me personally, but one thing I hate about these fairies is their cheap wings. It's a double-sided, thin, cheap plastic, which I can imagine once bent would like permanently have those crinkles in it. I've seen quite a few instances where people have just cut the wings off, and I honestly don't blame them. Going back to the overall pets themselves, I am a huge fairy LPS fan. I think they deserve a lot more love than the community has given them, and I really hope that one day Basic Fun can revive them in some form. I don't think they will. Like, it's a very big wishful thinking on my part, but I would love to see it. So now that I've given you a little info dump on fairies, we have this one here. It actually has some glow-in-the-dark parts, like these stars at the top of its head actually glow in the dark. Oh, sorry girl. I also believe her stomach, tail, mouth, and hair also glow in the dark, which is really cool. I feel like I look at this pet and I just see such a unique opportunity that was fumbled because it was released during G3 and because of the quality cutbacks. This pet could have had so much potential, and that goes for all of the fairies. I mean, look at this one. She is permanently an emo, and I love that for her. I'm folding its wings back right now, and I'm just honestly so tempted to cut them off. I don't know, she does look cool with the wings though. Maybe if I'm able to find a double, I might do that. And here's the back of her. She kind of has the perfect silhouette for a little devil. There's also this red one here. I love the color choices with this one. I think having the two different colored wings as well is pretty cool. This pet's definitely like very fairy. The other ones you could kind of see similar animals in them, maybe like goats or something like that, but this one, it's like that is a fairy, no doubt. There's also this purple one, and I'm not going to lie, they kind of lose me here with this specific design. I don't know what's going on with the head, but I don't like it. The body's fine. It kind of reminds me of a little kangaroo, but the head, it's just way too big. And that's saying something, because that's the whole point of LPS. Just the proportions are really weird, and the design in general isn't my favorite. With a bit of paint though, I'm sure she could look cool. And I forgot to mention, not only does the first fairy glow, but all of them have glowing parts. With this one, I think it's pretty obvious that the hair glows. And the fifth final fairy, say that 10 times fast, is this purple and green one, and this one is my favorite out of all 5 of them. I love the design, I love the colors, it's very whimsical feeling. She almost feels like a little stuffed teddy sitting in the corner. I just think she's really, really cute. I also love her horns. I feel like they're quite unique, being striped and curly and everything. I just think she looks so cool. This one also kind of gives me goat vibes, just with the whole head mold, but like I said, I love the body mold because it reminds me of a little teddy bear sitting down. And she was the final pet I got in this third package. This package didn't come with any accessories, it was solely just the fairies, and I'm happy with that. I got all 5 of them for 20 Australian dollars, which I felt was pretty reasonable. It was an auction and no one else bid, so I feel like I got a really great deal on them. So what's the verdict on the new pets? Which ones did you like and which ones didn't you like? I personally am a fan of all of the ones I got. I think that my least favorite is the fairy with the giant head. Everything else I'm super happy with, and even though she's my least favorite, I still like her and I'm happy to have her in my collection. There's still quite a few fairies I want to get and add, which is kind of crazy because I feel like I have a good amount now, but there's still so many to get. Like I said, it was a really underrated series, and I'm honestly surprised by how many Hasbro made, because I feel like I've only seen a small fraction of them. But I think overall my favorite pet from all of the ones I got today has to be the OG G2 Calico cat. In fact, let's finish this video off with my alternate reality version. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and another unboxing. Like I said, because it was 3 small packages, I didn't think it would be good enough for 1 video per package, so I hope it was okay to combine all 3 of them in this multi-unboxing, and I hope you found it enjoyable to watch. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and check out my other socials where I am active as well. And I will see you next time with a new video. Bye guys! guys. Now to go edit my next horror video till 1 a.m. I'ma need some caffeine.